Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, first and foremost. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, Yashar Allah. Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Haraka Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwab that's keeping the faith and the work. Shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. Right? Say in the book of Isaiah chapter 47 that the daughter of Babylon basically being exposed. And it's been exposed for quite a while, quite some time now. But it's getting elevated now to the point that the daughter of Babylon's citizens outside of, the elect, or the hopeful elect, are peeping game as far as the propaganda goes, which is a key component of war, right? You gotta villainize the people you're trying to fight with, right? But the narrative that they pushing, as far as everything goes, right? From the illnesses and the medicines that came with the illnesses, right? From Russia and Ukraine and different political statements. Everything is being questioned now, and everything is being sought out, and everything is being found to be untruths. Right? The devil is found to be a liar. Right? More so now than ever, man. And the Most High used this thing that's going on in the so-called Middle East between, the smart hats and the wild man, right? To really shine the light on these devils are really in cahoots with them folks, and they've been lying about the whole thing, right? But like I said, that's what Scripture says, man. It's just time. Like it says in what's that, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. This devil is constantly being exposed, right? And by this devil constantly being exposed, that means that we're getting closer and closer to this devil's demise, right? This demon, his kingdom is a wrap, right? And call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Haraka Kodash for it, man. Right? It's like we know we running a race, but you got to put your mindset on a marathon and not put your mindset on a marathon and not I'm trying to think of the name of the phrase not a sprint. No, this is a marathon that we're running, and it's not a sprint. So our emotions have to be under control. Scripture says basically a person that can control his spirit is greater than a man that can take a city. That's beyond anger. That's in all your emotions, man. Alright? We hear news of different things, and a lot of times people tend to put their everything in that ride, and it'll ultimately lead to a person falling out this thing. Alright? But I'm saying all that to say, it really looks like this devil's kingdom is falling down, but we got to maintain our composure. Because some prophecies have to come to pass first. Like I got a call the other day from someone that was asking me about what I thought about, what's going on overseas as it pertains to war. And, I quoted Matthew 24, wars and rumors of wars. I also spoke about, third world cometh quickly in Revelation. But before that happens, you have to have the mark of the beast. It has to be there. You have to have Jacob's trouble. Right? Because scripture says we shall be saved out of Jacob's trouble. So these things have to come to pass first. Right? It don't matter what we're seeing as it pertains to these different wars. I mean, I'm not going to say it don't matter. It does matter. But it doesn't mean that World War III going to pop off tomorrow and that's it. Some things got to happen first. Now, it would be an absolute blessing if tomorrow came, the dollar crashed, and Esau Edom was like, hey, in order for us to maintain some form of economy, we got the semiconductors for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can take it or not. If not, then you won't be able to go to these stores and do one, like it say, Revelation 13. That would be a blessing, man. It would be an absolute blessing if the news came up that, and the people that got taken unawares were so pissed off that they just started rampaging through the streets and kicking in doors for lack of bread and for great tribulation. That would be awesome. If all of that happened tomorrow, that would be awesome. All right, but until then, until that thing happens, maintain your composure, man. The devil gonna constantly be exposed, right? And I was watching Elder Malcolm from GMS out of Chicago, and how he was saying the spirit of basically exposure is not so much leaving us. I understood what he said. It's not so much leaving us, but we're not the only ones that's peeping game. Everybody, that has some form of wisdom, even the dummies, right? Even people that don't have, they still peeping game that something ain't right. As it pertains to the things that the daughter of Babylon says and what's actually happening before their eyes. Because Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, allowed these devils to create the internet. We can look at things real time. So the news channels may say one thing, but you go to social media and you seeing live from a person that's actually involved in that thing. No actors, no hired people, right? No stunt men, no stages, no set-up scenes, none of it. You seeing exactly what's going on. So it's hard for the devil to compete with that. And that's something that leads me to another prophecy that has to come to pass before it ends. The famine of the word. Right? But all of these things are in play. We're seeing all of these things in play, but yet and still maintain your composure. Right? Walk in wisdom. Walk wise, not as fools, but be circumspect. Understand that we're living in the last days. Right? But walk wise. Things are changing. Right? More and more every day. And we don't want to give the devil ammo. So walk wise, man. Maintain your spirit. Walk wise. So I end with that, man. That's all the spirit, wanted me to speak on. And so with that, how about Shemi Abishai Ratazah, these quoted precepts, and this video was edifying. Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Haracha Kodash, Shalom Yashab.